Hi, I'm Arcadia Nova, and today I'm interviewing Candy Cosplay. My very first question for you is, everybody has like a comic or something that got them into the crazy fandom of being a geek or a nerd. So what got you into it?
I have to say movies, actually. Movies and like TV shows got me into it because I grew up watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer and all that. And it just kind of kept going. And like when I was little, I wanted to be an Ewok.
Okay.
Yeah, and that just, it kind of just kept going from all the way through there, all the way as I got older. And then when I came to my first con and I didn't dress up, I realized you can dress up with these things. I took off from there.
So when exactly would you say you got into cosplay?
Actual cosplay probably back in 2007 was my first anime North I attended in full costume.
Okay. And now for today, who are you cosplaying now? So for people who don't know, and what was your inspiration?
I'm cosplaying as Maleficent, and my inspiration was from the movie, just how beautiful Angelina portrayed the character. And I just sat there and go, oh my god, I need to do it. The wings and everything, but unfortunately, mishap with my wings. Sad face, but they'll get bigger and better.
Now, I'm sure you have a list of cosplays you've done, but like if you were to list maybe 5, what are some like maybe 5 cosplays you've done that?
I've done Steampunk Harley Quinn. I did her on Friday.
Okay.
And Lady Loki.
Okay.
And I love Supersonico. Yes. Oh, I absolutely love her. And I've also done, I do a lot of Harley.
Yeah.
A lot of Harley. But I actually just bought a wand for Bellatrix Lestrange. And I want to do Bellatrix Lestrange. That's my next one.
Now, out of all the cosplays you've done, what would you say is like a favorite, and then the most challenging if you had to pick?
What's my favorite? Toss up between Harley Quinn and Lady Loki.
Okay.
Because I just love getting into the character and portraying them, and be that goofy, funny, crazy for Harley, and then being the sinister, maniacal Loki. So it's a toss up.
And then for what would be the most your most challenging cosplay?
Most challenging, probably this one. The wings took us almost a year to do, and then we had the mishap. But besides that, it's probably this one, like doing all the wardrobe work on her and getting this in the right spot. I had one fall off this morning. I put this one, got it on. I'm like, hey, now it's your turn. And I looked on the sink. I'm like, oh, come on.
Now, how do you go about planning out a cosplay, like creating them?
Well, I first start by doing a lot of background work on it, like for my Steampunk Harley Quinn. Like I know a lot of people have done a Steampunk Harley Quinn, so I didn't want to copy someone. So I was like, well, I went and looked at all these different photos. Well, I like that on yours. I like that on yours. I took inspiration from a lot of them and then added my own flair to them. And that's what I do mostly if I'm creating something like that.
Now, have you won any awards since you've been cosplaying?
I took part in my first cosplay contest in Niagara Falls at a restaurant that opened called The Geekery. And I won second place for my Lady Loki. I got beat by a pyramid head. I knew though. I was like, oh, I'm losing this, because he was awesome. But I won the second place. So.
And then have you ever judged any costumes?
No, I think I'm judging one coming up at another convention I'm at.
Now, for people, since you're going to be judging one, for people who want to go into cosplaying or are not sure about how to do it or are nervous about it, what would be some advice you have?
I just say do what you love. Like, it doesn't matter your race, your sex, your size, your nothing. It doesn't matter. As long as you love to do it and it's something that is your passion, I say do it. Don't be afraid. Get out there and do it. Like, I know there's some hate in it. Ignore it. You get it. If you get it, delete it. Just move on. I say don't let it bug you, because haters are gonna hate.
Now, if someone was to ask you what cosplay is, in your own words, like how would you define what cosplay is to you?
How I define it is it's costume play for anybody. Like you can do it anytime. Doesn't have to be Halloween for costuming anymore, which I think is amazing. And it's fun and it's hard to describe, because it just makes you so fun just to get in and be a different character, be that character for the day, and just enjoy it. Have fun with it.
You basically have to experience it for yourself.
Yeah, experience for yourself, technically. Because my one friend, she cosplays as well, and when she got into it, she was just like, oh, wow, this is me. And my husband's cousin, she came up to me and came here to see me, wanted a wig from Arda, and was like, oh, I haven't cosplayed before, like, and wanted some help. And I said to her, I said, start small. I said, since she's 13, I said, start small, and then work your way up. I said, she bought a wig, I said, there's your first step there. I said, you bought the wig now, just make something go around it, and whatever you're comfortable with as well.
Now you mentioned a lot of like what a lot of downsides, but what would you say is like the thing that's like the best thing about
The best thing is, is the fans. A lot of fans. Like today, I had these two little girl, little boys, and they just melted. And they're like, a little girl was into my life, but I got down to her level because she was like so tiny. So I got down to her level for her, and she just she's walking away, she's still doing she didn't want to leave me, you know, it's just like, so it's like stuff like that. And also when people come and they follow your page and they say, I love the work you put into it, like, and they see the passion you're putting into your work. I love when people see it. Because you're sitting there going, oh, I know the passion I put in my work, but when it's portrayed through it, it's touching. It really touches me when someone comes up to me and says, I love what you've done, and I've followed it from every step you've done. It touches me, really.
Now, conventions happening all over the world. So if you were to like if you had to cosplay one place in a heartbeat, like you absolutely had to go there right now, where would that be, and what costume would you bring?
That's a toss-up between San Diego Comic-Con and BlizzCon.
Okay.
And if it were BlizzCon, I would want to do it's a toss between a Draenei Paladin or a Night Elf Druid. And for San Diego, I think I'd either take Loki or Harley, because I think it'd be fun to run around there in those two.
And the other thing is, you've been doing this for a while, so a lot of people look up to you, but then you also have people cosplayers you look up to. So what would be like a memorable, a positive memory that stands out from like a guest or a fellow cosplayer or something?
It actually happened here. It was my first time meeting Yaya Han.
Okay.
And I've always wanted to meet her, but every time I missed her. I missed the day she was here, and I finally got to go meet her. And my mom also came and met her because she's inspired me as well. And when I have my like downs where like I mess up on a costume or something, I look at something she's done, and I sit there and go, well, I know she's been there, she's done that, and everyone has. And it just inspires me to keep going and keep going stronger, trying to get better and better at what I do. And I've just gotten into, I just got a new sewing machine that can do so many different things. So I'm inspired to get more into that too now, like from viewing like Yaya Han as well. And she said, I was dressed up as Ari from League of Legends, and she was like, oh my god, you're Ari, and she took a picture with me, and then I tweeted it that she made my day. She retweeted it, that I made it, that I was jumping all over the place, because I was like, it made, again, touched me.
And my final question, when people want to know more about your awesome work, and eventually finally see those amazing wings of yours, where would they go to see it?
They go to see it, you can follow me on Twitter at Candy Cosplay, or at Facebook at Candy's Cosplays. There's S's.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.